Ladies, gentlemen, folks in general aggregate, brought to you by Mysterious Fluid Incorporated brand baby formula. It'll make your baby grow big and 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 big. It's the Petware Show. What's up, Stone Live for the 12-month stub? Thank you. What's up, Madai? What's up, Namae? Welcome in. Hope everyone's having a phenomenal Friday. I've been having a decent Friday. It started real bad in that way where I had a horrendous nightmare, but since then, pretty good. We finally got our lawnmower that I had mentioned recently. I wish we had tried to repair the old lawnmower, but that's neither here nor there. Instead, we now have an electric lawnmower. I haven't fucked with that yet. I'm interested to see how that's going to go. I'm not going to miss the gas part, but I might miss a lawnmower that actually works. We'll see. I haven't had the chance to try it out yet. I also wanted to go get some Red Pop. I didn't get that. Still had a nightmare. Children trying to sell you a $200 coupon book via store-to-door sales. Brother? That sounds pleasant compared to what I had, but I'm not going to go into it. Though at the same time, the terrible pressure of children isn't to be ignored. You're absolutely right on that account. Oh, man. Ah! Yeah, maybe things are looking up. We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I have this thing that happens to me where I'll have like, oh, they kept trying to get into your house. So fortunately, they are children. I know if children tried to get into my house, like, I can just lift my knee real hard right into their face, but I've got a certain height advantage. It's really easy to combat children if you really have to. You just have to have a certain, let's call it devil's instinct. I will say, that is the sales thing. That's probably just informed by the fact that actual salesmen used to try to do that. Remember that foot in the door stuff? I remember very clearly, like just a strangely clear memory of when I lived in New York in our old house. We had a vacuum guy who really wanted to sell a vacuum. And we had a perfectly good Kirby vacuum. Big, strong. We'd had this vacuum for like 10 years. No problems with it. Like a phenomenal vacuum. This guy wanted to sell us a new vacuum. And it was my stepmom at the door initially. And this guy was like trying to really push in and like home around her, kept trying to like lean on the door so it would kind of slip out of her hand so he could pull it, like that kind of like slimy shit. And then my dad finally kind of picked up on what was going on. And I was doing homework at the table, so I was not getting up from that. I just wanted to get through the math as soon as I could. And my dad, especially back then, this is my dad in the seat of his power. Like, he's like, I got my height and size, which I've alluded to, for both sides of my family. So you gotta imagine salesman like doing all this slimy, like trying to slip around like a liquid crystal or something. And his 6'3", man, just sort of slides into view behind her. Hits that man with a, "Can I help you?" And I'm watching. Like, I'm not getting up, but I'm watching. And I just see this guy, like, how to put it? Kind of like he dehydrated. Like, you know how in City of Heroes, you get, like, the sudden enemies will have that attack that'll hit you, or your endurance will run out, and you'll hear all of your toggles go off? Like, they'll all turn out the sound? Real ones, no. I felt that in that man's body. All his toggles turned off. He became weak and pathetic. And he's like, I was wondering if you guys were interested in a vacuum from... No, sir. Alright, I'll go. What's up, Misha? What's up, Nacho? Me versus 100 babies? Yeah, easy. Easy, no sweat. Yeah, the toggle drop. The toggle drop analogy. That City of Heroes has... It's so in me in terms of how I think about things. Like, I still, to this day, when I'm thinking about, like... If I'm thinking about, an enemy organization of something, like some kind of villain organization, even for like writing anything like that, my brain immediately goes, okay, this is the archvillain. Here are his named elite bosses. Here are the types of things that show up for their lieutenants, and here are their minions. Like it just immediately builds the organization chart, and it really, I think, is actually a very good technique for doing that. Like, in the general sense, because you can immediately structure opposition very quickly. And, like, have a distinct vibe for your, like, minions and mooks if you're writing something where you've got that kind of thing. Even to this day, I still say something as a minion. That con's red. That kind of thing. Really baked in. I should stream City of some point again. I wonder if anyone would be interested in watching me do something solo in that instead of the group, like run through a story arc. I don't know. They're not really known for great story arc stories, to be totally honest. It's more about the gameplay. But yeah, really structured a lot of that for me. Did I have anything else? How many video game stuff I saw I want to talk about? Make for a semi-chatty? Maybe. The issue is, I'm going to be real with you. Right now, I'm not in a position where I feel like I have good chatting topics that's getting prompted. I'm also talking way too fast right now. I need to remember to calm that down. That's a bad habit. I'll just see someone build a mission and to create a content system. That could be something. Maybe a shorter thing, setting up a villain group and all that. I actually made way back when it was like a live game in Villains, soon after Villains came out, I made this character. Is it online? It is actually no longer able to say technically online. It went through a period where the game was down for sure, like dead. And then some private servers started propping up. Yeah, Homecoming. Getting to that. And then one of the big ones that really launched in is this one called Homecoming. Which was fully running the game. They were kind of making new content via tweaks and stuff like that. And they actually got the license. They now have the license to City of Heroes and Villains from the company. They are now an official server. Like, they have City of Heroes now. They don't, like, I don't know if they own it, but they own it enough where they can now make original content for the game. Like, I believe they can start adding whole new zones and adding new art and whatever they want. I think they can do whatever they want to that game now. And that's been running for a few years. When I've got a couple streams on my VOD channel, one I think I have to still think I've got to do better at that VOD channel. Not that it gets views. Yeah, it's fully free. You can just jump in. They ask for donations every month to get up to operating costs, and they don't go over that. They are not trying to make money on that game. Even though now I bet they might be able to. Or maybe they can't. That was part of the licensing agreement. I'm not sure. But it's fully free. You don't have to do any microtransactions. I don't believe you can do any microtransactions. All the stuff that was microtransactions in City of before it dropped, they use special currency you get in-game reward merits for. They super can't make money on it. That's fair. They already weren't trying to make money on it, so yeah. So they don't make any money on it. They do things like they've been unlocking costume pieces that were used to be enemy only. They have like finished content that wasn't quite done. They add power sets. They proliferate the power set. Like the City of Heroes Homecoming does work. They do events. Everything. It's full bore. It is like playing the game, but more so. I think they even put in this. I don't remember if the original game ever had this really interesting, cool looking cell shading experimental texture that sometimes works, sometimes doesn't, because it's experimental, but it's a fun option to have. But yeah, what I was saying in terms of like the villain group thing, I made a character and a super group on the villain side. The character was Levistos, who was an ice corruptor whose deal was he was a Hellion that got deeper into demonology than basically anyone else in the gang, and like got around to making a deal with a demon from the frozen layer of hell, the deep layer, that bad hell. And I made a villain group of him, like a themed roleplay villain group, and actually got like a bunch of people. This is, I think, the one time I ever did something in an MMO that had nothing to do with anyone I already knew, right? I think I had a few people I knew from it. It's so far back, it's a little hazy. But it was the themed group was a bunch of people from established in-universe villain groups that for one reason or another wanted to reform their group and take it over, or like break off a chunk, or just like some people who had a different spin on what their group was than other members in their group. Like I had I had a freak show. What like someone who I was actually kind of tight with for a while, who played a freak show. That was his deal was very much trying to stay sane. The like freak show get weird because of their stuff. He had these brain implants he used that were meant to keep him level while on all of his cybernetics. I had a couple trolls that, you know, stuff like that. People, like, I had a warrior, just villain group dudes. And that was really fun. And I made a few architect story systems for them. And I made a one that was, I think, like, almost got a little popular, which was like the intro of Levistos the villain, where he had broken off a bunch of Hellions into his own gang segment called the Canian Hellions. Or I think if I went back, I would just call it the Canians or something. Which were a bunch of Hellions throwing ice instead of fire, basically. Like, it wasn't super high-minded, except that he had higher ambitions than the Hellions ever did. But yeah, I've dealt with that stuff. If it's something I would do, I would honestly want to have Beard on hand for that, my man Doc Beard. Beard has got so much more of a lock on City of Heroes lore, and he's just way better at cape stuff. I go to him for that stuff very readily. I think we sync up creatively a lot. I don't know if he's in right now, but he's about, my man Beard. But all right. Yeah, so yeah, that's an idea. I might do something like that, especially if I can get Beard on and make a thing of it. I don't think he usually voice chats, so it'd be something to talk about with him. I'll check in with him. We'll see. That might be something. That might not be nothing. But let's go on to the horrible portion of the show that everyone hates and is scared of. Yeah, there it is. Oh, why is my overlay needs to... Hey, fix it. Fix it. There we go. Fix my... All right, let's do a little scranding. Let's do our dulls. I got Scrandle, Street Fighter dull, and the 2 Poké-Dulls lined up. Have good fun. Have good fun. Let's see. Our first one. So we've got Carolina pulled pork nachos, which look pretty normal. And then this really... So this is a bad picture of a Cajun chicken wrap. But if you were to ask me which one I'd want to eat more, I would say a Cajun chicken wrap. Time to suffer the Scrandle. What's up, Lita? Do you think it seems like too much? It is a lot of wrap. Like, it's really not a lot of food in there, huh? I did mention you. I'm gonna click you even. I'm voting for you, Nacho. What are we doing here? We've stumbled on a Scrandle gimmick day. Why is there a gimmick day? So we've got from and over here from and it caused yeah. I'm not picking this. I'm not clicking the piece. It's like I hate it here. This pizza's got 5 pieces of cheese on it and half a pepperoni. And here at least you've got chicken and fries. 60 cent. What the fuck? Food various? Oh, it's one of those. They've super zoomed in. I mean, the pizza did lose, so I was right. Why is it a gimmick day? What can I do about this? We've got the texture versus the orifice. We have the texture versus the orifice. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, the hole's bad. I don't like this, especially. I don't like the extra little hole inside the hole. This little valve, this thing, this existence. I hate this. I despise this. I'm never voting for this. It was air pie versus meatball burger. I absolutely won on that one. Hit film Waterworld starring Kevin Costner versus fries with some stuff on them. This is nefarious, because this isn't voting on this specifically, right? This is pretty sure you saw texture versus the orifice at a local indie rock band. Yeah, like underwater creature. I didn't like the inside. All right. So now, I do enjoy Kevin Costner's hit film Waterworld. Some people think it's very bad, and it is, but it's fun. Especially, you have to admire the boldness of a film that opens with an absolute steaming piss straight into a device straight into a cup, sippy, 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 yum, yum. You gotta admire that as a bold swing. I like Kevin Costner's hit film Waterworld. Maybe I don't like Kevin Costner, but I like hit film Waterworld. And here's some fries with some stuff on it. New world covered by endless water. One man pisses into a cup. Tasty. I think it's okay to like a bad movie. I'm clicking this. Water box versus the chicken tinga burrito. That was a good move. That was a good move on my part. All right. We have the sausage slice versus the ketchup penis. So that's a really bad ketchup penis. Really, that's unfortunate. I can really tell looking at that one left and right. That is definitely like one of the saddest burgers. Like a really sad burger with this tiny little... Is that coming through? I don't think it is. But trying to figure... Oh, hurt myself with that one. I was trying to do the water droplet noise. There's a few ways to do the water droplet noise. And one of them is to hit your head while doing it. And sometimes it works and sometimes it just hurts. Man, this over here ow. It hurt my scalp. We have sausage and fries. There's probably curry sauce in that. And here's a pathetic burger. 31 to 25. Oh god, that burger looks so bad. Man, what the fuck? What the Why does Scrandle gotta be like this? Crab's nail? Oh, I know that dog. I know that dog. That's the worst dog in the world. That's the worst hot dog ever. But I think this is the fuck-ass one. This is that one that's like a little tiny penis coming out of like the hard wrap, right? It is! And it's still one. That's the one. That hot dog, I saw that hot dog 3 times in a week and I almost quit Scrandle forever. I saw that hot dog 3 times in 1 week and I almost quit Scrandle forever. Now here we have the sewage versus some fries. I did. I knew that dog. Hang on. Yeah, hang on. Hold on. No, you're right. You're right. There. I wonder if I get into my quotes and like format them in the format I'm trying to use now. Anyway, I'm not clicking the sewage. 46 to 30. Oh god, it looks bad. Hey, so far, I'm like fucking 7 for 7 on the Nightmare Scrandle. I'm pretty good at this. So here we have this. Here we've got the little nuglet, the little nuglet of dog. And this is Lisa Mars bar. Oh no, it was Bovril. No, the Bovril ambush. Shit. Oh, I'd try Bovril. Like a beef drink. Yummy. This looks like a dessert. Versus, one moment. I have a Steam Deck, and my man Bistro sent me a Steam Deck. I haven't set it up yet. First thing I've got to do is set that thing up so I can turn off my noise canceling so I can do this. Over there, we've got the dessert versus the cream. And I'm not sure where I'm going to stand when it's a dessert versus the cream. Might go with the cream, actually. That dessert looks a little... I don't know about it. Yeah. Yes! Mint arrows versus some tater tots with a sauce. Final scram down. I am 8 for 9. Not bad. This isn't information. This is flesh on flesh. This is flesh and that's flesh. This flesh looks sadder. I still eat them in arrows, but they're not winning the Scrandle. Okay. Mystery Scram versus the cheese panini. 9 to 7 point. You know, when they do these weird-ass gimmick ones, I do pretty good. I've done too much Scrandle. It's becoming too natural to me. But we're done. We're done. We've gotten through the Scrandle. Now for a quick Street Fighter play. Not bad, not bad. I would actually say good. At what cost? Who should I open with? I usually try to get someone in. Let's take that crazy-ass Street Fighter 3 Gas Remy. All right, it's an alive male from before 3 Third Strike, but has shown up after 3 Third Strike. So a more classic character, an alive male who is not from France, Remy being neutral, like, yeah, he's not doesn't have a character, so you know. Guile? Alright. Good is for what that's worth. No, not Ken. He is not showed up in 5 or in 6. He's from after 2. So between 2 and 3 Third Strike is a lot of guys. He's not from America either. He does one of martial arts or wrestling. Alex hasn't actually dropped in 6 yet, right? Okay, so it's martial arts is what the character has. Hi, Cass. What are the twins? No, because it's not 5. We now know it's from before 5. And both Yun Yang were in 5, right? Or am I insane? Or were they just in 4? Anyway, we've come back down, so it's before 3, the new generation also. So it's not 3. They're from Alpha, most likely. Maybe after. Just martial arts. Male, good, alive, not from USA. Wasn't in 5. Fei Long? No, Fei Long doesn't do martial arts. Fei Long does kung fu. Martial arts is nothing. It's Ultra. Okay, most recent was Ultra 4. Fei Long from Street Fighter 2? No, he wasn't. No, the fuck he wasn't. What are you talking about? They have all this, like, granular shit for 2, and then they can't get Fei Long right. It's more martial arts is too broad. Like, martial arts is, like, that doesn't mean anything. So Rufus, right? For sure? Rufus? Oh! No, they call it karate and kung fu what he does. Okay, so we have narrowed in. He was last at Ultra 4. Is from before 4. Before New Gen. Probably from Alpha then. Dudley? No, he boxes. Oh, and I forgot Rufus is USA. We had USA out. No, Dudley does boxing. Rufus is an unhinged guess. Wait. Oh, yeah, because we already know it's before 3. You're right. You're right. The Rufus is unhinged. Wrong guess. Listen, we got information. No, we actually didn't. We didn't get any information. That was actually the worst guess in the world. Okay, so going back. We got nothing. We learned nothing. The latest game they were in is Ultra 4, and they're from Alpha, probably. And they do martial arts, and they're a good boy. Guy? Could it be Guy? We were just talking about Guy. Could it be Guy? It's not Guy. Also, he doesn't do martial arts, just Bushin Ryu and Nujutsu. My apologies. My apologies, Guy. I don't know what they mean by martial arts. That's too broad. Okay, so a later stage Street Fighter character. T-Hawk? I don't know what you'd call his style either. Is T-Hawk from America or is he from Mexico? He's from Mexico, right? Yeah, not from Japan is helpful. T-Hawk's from Mexico, right? T-Hawk was in Ultra 4, I believe. Thunderfoot martial arts is what they call that. It was T-Hawk. That's partially martial arts because it's Thunderfoot martial arts is crazy. This game has so many weird little things in it. Yeah, it was T-Hawk. Got him with the T-Hawk. That took a while. Okay, let's do the Pokédex. 101, 151. Thunderfoot martial arts, my ass. Koss is not happy. Koss is mad about it. Koss is furious. Koss is going to kill everybody. I'm going to go with Kingler. There's a Kingler play. Start off with Kingler. Single type. Orange or white. Evolution stage 1. Didn't T-Hawk and Fei Long premiere in the same game? They did! The Fei Long thing tripped me up. I bet I would have gotten there earlier if the Fei Long thing wasn't, oh, he's from Street Fighter 2. No, he's the fuck not. Unless he's in the background. No, because they specify playable. Oh, that one's got my ass. I'm mad about it. Okay. Focus up. Stage 1. Single type. Orange or white. Not very big. Ponyta. Not fire. Not orange. So it's just white. It is a white Pokemon that's kind of small. Is not fire or water. Not being fire or water kind of threw... Would you class Mew as white? Class Mew as a white little baby? Not psychic. Also, they say pink. A small white child that's not psychic, fire, or water. Stage 1, at least. Easy to think of the stage 1s. Execute is probably also pink by their reasoning. I thought Seal for a second, but Seal's water type. Voltorb is white and red. Extremely. Oh! Mankey. No! Brown? I guess a little. It's only first gen. It's just 151, yeah, on this one. The next one has all of them. Oh, don't worry, Rory. You did not miss delicious food. You missed a crazy gimmick episode. One that I crushed. That I got 9 out of 10 on. I'm a good boy. You were thinking Mankey? I'm always thinking Mankey. Mankey and Primeape are one of my tops. I wonder if I keep... Do I have that one chart? I think I haven't saved it. I have to keep digging it out of Discord histories. I did that big-ass chart of all my very favorite Pokemon. From, like the one that has every type and every generation. Goldeen's... So, okay, it might not just be white, right? It might still be white and something else, actually. I might be off my mark not thinking Voltorb. Electric. Urban. Red, white, 1. Yes! Voltorb. Oh, I had a wrong thought. And I banished that thought. I defeated that thought, and I got it. I'm cool. I'm strong. Let's do want to do ability? Want to do ability card description real quick? You want to keep rolling this one? Why is there a flaming 1? Oh, because that's my current streak. Let's go on to the Pokemon. Let's not waste a whole hell of a lot of time. So this is the one that has every single generation. Never before have I needed more help. I don't know every Pokemon. I'm a cool and good at right thinking. I'm a free thinker. I'm a so-called free thinker. We're going to open up with Snubble. Okay. It's a dual type. Generation 1. We're still in Generation 1. We've locked in. It's just Generation 1 again. Just playing a different... Mankey? No, because it is a dual type. Not evolution stage 1. This doesn't tell me if how far above, but obviously it's above. Dugtrio, maybe? Maybe. No, it's not. It does not live in mountains. I believe Dugtrios are mountainous, aren't they? Or are they just caves? It's not city, forest, jungle, or mountain. I swear Dugtrios are in mountains. And they're just ground type, right? Or are they rock ground? It's not brown. It's not. Oh, it's not brown. Dugtrio's gonna class brown for sure. Yeah, pure ground. Yeah, it needs to be a dual type. Big dual type, strong dual type. A wet boy maybe? Someone who lives in the sea. Let's just go big. Let's go Gyarados. Okay, water, stage 2, fully evolved. Does not live in the water. However, not freshwater nor ocean, but is water something. Is fully evolved at stage 2. That's a good one. It's a big get. Dugong? Or yeah, Dugong maybe? Dugong. I'm not sure if it's water. Ice 2. Yes, white. Yes! Woohoo! It was Dugong. Not bad. 4? All Pokemon ever? I get it 4, not bad. Big win. Big wins. Big wins. Big wins. Big victories. Big victories. Where am I? Why am I gone? Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's game. We had our fun. I'm gonna try to dig up that favorite Pokemon thing though. That might be fun to go through. Just rant about why I like certain Pokemon. A lot of it's design, a lot of it's vibes. I was never a meta player. And honestly, I had to pick a lot of Pokemon from games I never played. Played the crap out of this game, really messed you up. Yeah, this game hits you. It's for kids, but it's not kiddie. It's a game for kids to learn from. It's a Dark Space. I believe we had just gotten to Frisia. Yes, and a request for red gems. I promise you I've got the guide. I'm not playing games with those red gems. I'm just collecting them. I believe, in fact, we've got to go up. Okay, yeah, we're in Frisia. That's the shitty slum zone. A laborer had escaped. Have you seen him? No. Tell me if you see him. I need to remember my voices. I found the herbs. No one can put a show on like I can. Have a look. Jesus Christ! Oh, Jesus Christ! Did you miss the scene? Yeah, you missed the raft scene. The raft scene was like the last big thing we did last time. For anyone here for the first time, the quick synopsis of this game is I'm a little boy. Well, not really little. I kind of read him as 16. My dad's ghost has told me to go on an adventure to accomplish something because, you know, apocalypse is probably coming. I have a flute. I can turn into a big man in the dark space. And all of my friends have come with me on this adventure, and they really shouldn't have. And now I'm in a labor camp. That's a very shorthand description of the game. So, okay. I don't believe in the spirits. If there were spirits, things like status wouldn't matter. I've tried not to think. The more I think, the more empty I become. Soon, I'm gonna be sent away. Yeah, I'm just in a labor camp real quick, and the music is still doing this. Can I get in there? No. Is there anything in labor camp? There might be some labor camp. Some roofs are in the labor camp. Oh, I can get behind that guy. Dumbass. I'm not equipped. I don't think I have anything I have to do in here yet. Soon, great power will come from above. Then mankind will die out. I don't know who made this prediction, but it's all a lie. I do this to forget. The temerity. Yeah, you go insane on the shittiest raft in the world. And you have to slap fish with your big... Oh, cool, a slave market. These laborers are the same age as you. Remember, there are people everywhere who live this way. When I think of myself in your position, I shudder. I have no time to worry about what people think. It's hard enough just taking care of myself. Yeah, you get scurvy, and now we're in a slave camp. Hey, we really got off to the races real fast this session. Hey, boy! Kids can't come here. Go home, go home. You come to get a laborer. No? Go home, go home. Yes. I like your courage. I don't know what you do here, but have a look around. Yeah, man, I am Imus. I was brought here by boat from far-off Asia. We are a hunting tribe. When we're hungry, we hunt for food. All of the animals have fallen victim to an unknown disease. I am Remus. Our game disappeared and we had nothing to eat. We had no choice but to become laborers. We didn't know where we would be taken, or what would happen. I am Sam. We were rescued last night by a man named Eric who was working at the hotel, but we were caught by the labor traders. He's being held in a house on the corner of a back street of town. Please save him. Okay, copy that. Now, a guy is supposed to get one of the red gems is from the slave trader in the northern part of town. I guess it's not him. What can I ask? Oh, hey, a lady. Window lady. Can I go talk to window lady? Hi, window lady. A man working at the hotel was caught by a labor trader. Okay, that's bad. Gotcha. Yeah. They're still chilling there for me to come talk to him. There was nothing he could do about being found. He's a laborer who ran away yesterday. I should tell the labor traders. I was prepared for the worst when I did it. Do I have to... Please, don't tell. I don't care about myself. I just don't want to get him in trouble. Do I have to... Sorry. Do I have to sell this guy off to get my red jewel? Because I'm gonna. Like, if that's what I gotta do, it's what I gotta do, right? If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. Is a man called Eric there? I never heard of such a name. Why do you ask? Will? Is that Will's voice? Save me! Shh! Hey, boy, be quiet. I'll break down the door. Can I do that without my attack button? Oh, I have my attack button, and I broke the door down casually. Oh, Eric was the little guy, that's right. Impossible! You've come to rescue me! I didn't think you could break down the door. That man ran away, scared. I tried to sneak into the camp to rescue 3 laborer brothers. I was discovered, and now I'm like this. The laborers were forced to work in the diamond mine. I'll tell you where. Please, save them. Will learns the location of the mine. We are off to the races. I probably want to turn that guy in real quick before I lose the chance to get that red gem forever. Where'd he go? I need those red jewels. I believe you have 0 red jewel leeway. You have no leeway. You have to get them all. So, tell me where and I'll give you this red jewel. Oh, he didn't like that. Thank you. Here's a present. Please accept it. Will gets a red jewel! Now, I'm pretty sure it is absolutely 0 leeway. Well, let's go check up on how we sold a guy off for a red jewel. Which was the way? In here. So you have 55 of 57? Isn't it just strict 50? It's just a strict 50. There's only 50 in the game. At least according to this guide I pulled up. But it's on GameFAQs.com, so it would never lie to me. Did they get that guy? Is he in here now? No. Yeah, don't worry. We don't need memory when we have GameFAQs.com. I try not to do guide stuff for the games I'm playing, but the red jewels I'm not playing games with. I remember having to do several reloads. Also, they caught the guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, they got them both. Oh, well, my red jewel is shiny and bright. What else we got in a Frisia? I scrolled down too far. 2nd floor of the inn in a jar, and the man on the other side of the flower bed. There's a man on the other side of a flower bed? Is it him? No, he slapped me. He slapped my shit. The Frisia's the city flower. Smells good, doesn't it? Now she's pacing around. Now we're back here in shit zone. Children don't belong here. Okay, I'll just ignore you. They haven't gotten that guy to escape back here yet. They've probably beaten him to death. They probably beat both those guys to death real quick. Just a real fast beat to death play, you know. Can I just go straight to the diamond mine right now? Or do I have to do the rest of the plot first? I genuinely don't know. Flowers from the southeast lead us in. Not north, southeast. Down here. Oh, I thought this was like the... Oh, it is the exit! What's the exit? Okay, I can't go to the diamond mine from here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. After I find these flowers. So, okay, so this is all this. Can I get out through a window? Is that what we're talking here? Mothers are always worrying about things. I was afraid you'd been kidnapped by someone or been wounded. My mother suffered like that. You're not my mother. That is west. Hey, you're right. That is west. I did go west instead of east. Listen, it's been a long day already. My brain is still kind of scrambled from my horrific nightmare. Oh, he lives... Oh, he fucking live like this? It's not like a tornado came through here. Maybe you'd be more comfortable in a place not quite so neat. Fucking Asmongold over here. Let's get the fuck out of here before we die on this couch. Ah, there we go. That's weird. You understand this place. Sometimes what you think is unimportant is the most unimportant thing. Life is like that. This is a gift. Please take it. The old man secretly put something in Will's bags. Well, we're not going to interrogate that any further. We're just going to go ahead and leave. We're going to go to the diamond mine and kill everybody. Or can I get in the inn? Is this the inn? No. Let me go do a quick diamond mine. So, okay, let's go back and look at that. Okay, you see the clue there is how is it like a smooth path through those flowers. It's not like completely rude, but it's kind of rude. Oh yeah, my friends are at the inn, but the diamond mine has slaves. Yeah, I didn't go to the inn yet. After turning in some slaves, let's go free some slaves. That way we balance out our morality and don't have to deal with any of the negative visual effects from becoming evil. The diamond mine's really far away! Holy shit! I went like across the border! The diamond mine was as quiet as a tomb. A chill ran down my spine when I heard the screams from the back of the cave. Oh, strong sexual lizard men? With big whips. It's okay, I'm not afraid of the strong sexual lizard man. Oh, I am afraid of that. Oh, it's pink and shooting globs at me. I would love to turn into a big man. Fine, it's fine. I'm strong. I'm cool. How many guys we got in here? 3 guys total? I'm checking for wind. Oh! Whammo! HP. Oh, I love a good HP fail. So is it in this room? It might not even be in this room. It might be in a different room than mine. The guide I'm looking up gives kind of vague directions on purpose, so it's not like, it's not for free, you know? Still have to go do everything. Elevator entrance. Use that door to get to the elevator. What if I don't? What if I kill more of these sexual lizard men? Oh, stop it. He said Constantinople. That's a safe word. Hey, buddy. There are 8 laborers, including me, forced to work in the mine. Please save us. Oh. Got green hair, but also a green beard, which is a little wild. Am I doing this before doing the plot because I'm worried about missing a gem? I'm just doing it first. Just whim. It was presented to me, so I started doing it. I don't think I can miss a gem here. Or rather, like, I don't think doing it in a bad order makes me miss the gem. But yeah, just whim. A Fey fancy. It's really funny to think about Will just running halfway across the known world to go do this while everyone's waiting for him at home. They're at the inn. Just a quick slave rescue play. Stop doing that to him. He's a little boy. Oh no. Well, I say little boy. He's a full... Ow. A full-grown man with a big green beard. Can I block? Okay, I can block. Yeah. Thank you for saving me. As a reward, I'll tell you something. This mine has a secret room. Its entrance blends into the wall, but you could find it by watching for wind. Of course, it would blow fine hairs like yours around, then you'll understand. Okay, the game tells you straight out what it's all about here. It does it a lot, where it like really focuses on how Will's hair is incredible. Like, he has the best hair in the world, and the wind tussles it freely, impishly. I hate not killing those guys before they turn to stone. Damn it. Be killed. Be killed by demon. Where is that corner? Here? No. I don't know if it's going to be in a side wall or a front wall. Treasure chest. I found an herb. How many gems I got on me? Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Oh, let's move these. Someone spent hours in that hair animation. They're not going to let you just ignore it. They're really not. Put my herbs down here. My key over here. My gems. Oh! No, I can't turn when I start spinning. Ah, can't block that. I don't know why I thought I could. Rare Patware W. L, not W, L. The opposite of a W. Button. Button. Lizard. Lizard, lizard. Ow. You got me fair and square with that one. Button. Button down here. Oh, that's a bad location. Oh. You just die. Just get slapped and die. Come on. Come on. Ooh, power strength. Button. 4 button. I've got all the demons in here. Just sort of paranoid, checking every wall now. 5 bad boys in here. That's easy. Easy play. I bet they're all sexual lizards, too. Yeah. In here? No. Down here? Might be down here. Could be anywhere. Ah, it wasn't all sexual lizards as well as guys, too. Still, I got that strength up now, so I'm walloping them. Hole. Worm. Would you still kill me if I was a worm? Oh, my health's getting low. Your defense has increased. Oh, good. Okay, now if I become a big man, I can't open the door. Right? I've got to stay a little guy. But what if I get killed because I'm not a big man? He's so much stronger. I'll just backtrack. I'll backtrack. Did I ever play Landstalker? Yes, I have played Landstalker. It's kind of... You can see the DNA to a point. You know, that kind of classic adventure. Landstalker's a lot less existentially challenging. But it's good. It's one of those games I played when I was going through a lot of... Like, trying to just play a bunch of obscure animated games. Animated. Emulated. Stuff I could never really... No shadow when you jump. Oh god, I'm having a powerful memory of that. I'm really glad I'm a big boy. This is a lot of lasers. I don't know if I blocked that or if he missed me. Yeah, no, I'm glad I'm a big man. We'll just find the hole and come back to it, because his hair is also very pretty and handsome and will blow. Yeah, as soon as you mentioned that, fucking what's up, Cass? Big man, choo choo choo. Power of big run. You. I've played some of the most nefarious platforming that there is out there. I forgot ActRaiser 2's platforming was as crazy as it was. How would you dare be there? Think Ark the Lad and Legend of Oasis are related to Landstalker? Maybe. I don't have like information of that in my head to confirm or deny. Can't go that way, gotta go this way. How do I get up there? The perspective issue, yeah. Oh, you know what I'm thinking about now? Think about perspective issues. Fucking Solstice. If you recall the hit video game Solstice. Old NES, Super Nintendo isometric games were really on something in terms of hating you as a player. I don't know if it's hit title theme. I don't remember that actually. I don't have a memory of the title theme of Solstice. I'll have to check that out. Absolute game of the year, super powerful Solstice. For many of you, this will probably be the first time you've ever heard a streamer refer to the video game Solstice. Oh, there's a door and I can turn back into a boy. All right. Getting confused with Alundra. Alundra. I know Alundra. That name is ringing a bell, but it's not connecting to anything. Composer passed away? Jesus happened. That's sad. Sad to know. The composer of Solstice, you mean, yeah. There were some crazy ass composers back in the day. I'm trying to remember the name of this guy. I've watched a whole documentary about him. Someone who started out like doing PC composing. What the? Hold on. Supposed to go into this dark place? Why'd that dark place go to a dark place? Tim Fallen might be the guy I'm thinking of, actually. Oh, he's got a thing. Did I just get a power for being a big man? I should have talked to Gaia first. Dark Friar can now be used. Crazy name. The Dark Friar is a dark power that only the Dark Knight, Freedom, can use. Use the aura power to scorch a distant enemy. Use the attack button to save energy. Oh, so it's supposed to be Friar, F-R-Y-E-R, but that is not what it is. Dark Friar! Oh, fuck, it's just a fucking sick-ass... I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Freedom's power. The Dark Friar can defeat enemies in places a sword can't reach. When you've defeated all the enemies, the road will open up. Recall what's happened so far? Are the gems in here? Gems supposed to be behind a wall, right? Love to now be able to use Dark Friar. This is not it? Uh-oh, I'm getting scared. It's supposed to be in a corner of the mine, left of the dark space. Your hair will blow. Use the Psycho Dash in the crack in the wall. I did that, and instead of 3 gems, I got the power of Dark Friar. So now I'm paranoid. There might be another dark space. It might not mean that one. We've still got plenty of mine to do. I forgot that this is like a full dungeon, not like a side thing. Dark Gaia is always gonna be legitimate, but yeah, it's a little spooky. Well, that's regular Gaia, right? Not Dark Gaia? Isn't Dark Gaia Tansra? Oh, here's what I want to do, I think. No, I can't. I gotta break through this first. I've got to use the power of Dark Friar! Ta-da! Defense up. Oh, I touched the skull and died. I think I'd rather do this, like, just get this, like, thing done when it's unrelated to the actual immediate plot point. A fun little adventure that he went on because he really didn't want to talk to a girl for 1 more second. There are people who are first forced to work deep in the diamond mine. Please use this key to save them. You've got the elevator key! I love having an elevator key. What am I checking out? Hang on, I got a Discord ping. I hate having a ping. I go mad when I have a ping. What? How far down? Archipelago? Archipelago has added 2 new games to the roster, Choo Choo Charles and Celeste Open World. And they've gotten rid of a thing that I didn't even know they had. I want to do an Archipelago thing someday. That'd be really fun. Get like a group of freaks going. Have I done this run? Yeah. By the way, I might miss a gem at the hotel if I don't go right now? Will that progress if I don't go inside? Okay. If that progresses, let me go ahead and do that then. I didn't think that was optional at the end. I thought the end was the non-optional part. I'll go ahead and just go ahead and do that. Because this I won't miss. It will make me have to go through this. How do I leave? Shit. I've become lost. Okay, I came down. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just for safety. For safety. I think I could do these in whichever order, but I'm not sure. But want to do Archipelago with strangers? I don't. Simple as. No, I've got people in mind that I would do it with. If for free enterprise or Symphony of the Night is an archive. I think Symphony of the Night is. I've been thinking about, I know doing Subnautica would be a fun run for that. Other people play like intense games. I'm just kind of swimming, looking for shit, dodging fish. I'm almost certain there's some Metroid in there. Lita desperately trying to speedrun Super Metroid, not having any guns because they're in like a box that a fish has eaten. All right, we'll run back. It was a fun adventure. We had half of an adventure. Yeah, enjoy your food, Stone. Metroid Ran. I wonder if there's any games I am decent enough at to stand a chance randoing. No, you're right. No, I'm with you, Lita. I'm with you. I'm a creature of strange whim from time to time, and sometimes the whim is incorrect. And... okay, they're all in here now. I missed that talk out there. So I did miss a scene. I'm glad everyone is safe, but... did I say I don't know who I am? Kinda strange. If I don't know who I am, how'd I get here? I think I did very much miss a whole plot scene. Oh shit! Should I restart? I don't want to restart. We're just gonna rock it. Fucking Will got confused, ran off. Good to be among friends again. If only I wasn't so sad. My tears have all been cried. I think we find Lance in here and he's amnesiac. Meanwhile, I think Lance should stay here until he recovers. Yeah, I did miss the gem. The gem's in the second floor. I think it's, in fact, right. No, it's not right there. Is it a jar? Jar action? God, there's a lot of jars. Oh my god, a lot of flower pots. A lot of jars. Oh, we're touching. We're touching. You? Red Jewel, we got it. Okay, so Will went on an adventure and ran away and came back and missed the conversation about how his big buddy's brain is bad. My big buddy's brain is bad. There's nothing I can do about it. So I guess it's time to go back to the Diamond Mine without telling anyone where I'm going. Bye! I gotta go turn into a large man. A big, handsome man. I don't think if they ever see me turn to a big, handsome man. Oh, one sec. Looking at something. Oh, everyone's alive again. I have to kill them all. Oh, what a shame. Now, I've already got my... Well, I have long blonde hair that's soft and wavy. Not very long. It's kind of long, actually. For a guy, I would class that as longish hair. I mean, Frieda's got long hair, and I've got long hair. But he's got all right. I can't remember the last time I cut my hair. It's like mid-back now, I think. Though it's curly, so you can't really tell until it's wet and pulled down. Yeah, your jug has got quite the mane going. Okay, so I don't need to kill all these fucking beasts. There's one keyhole in this door. What is this key? The prison key? He turns, making a strange sound. That key's gone. The outer prison key is not, ominously. Should I go turn to a big man? No, I'm okay. I'm strong. I'm cool. I will probably need the power of Dark Friar very quickly and have to go turn to a big man. Oh, this is scary. This is fucking scary. I'm imagining this. This is really high. And not a lot of platform. No enemy here. Multiple holes. There are 2 keyholes. An increasingly ornate fucking morgue. There's worms in the morgue. Maybe a skeleton. Also, is morgue really accurate when it's just kind of a hole you put them all in? It does seem to be mostly a hole they put all their bodies in. And you know, we'll give them this. It's a big hole. There's plenty of room for more bodies. Dwarf Fortress, actually? Little Dwarf Fortress type of thing, you think? Mistranslation of mass grave. Oh, there's supposed to be a key in here, wasn't there? So, dude, I gotta check the... Oh, God, hold on. Yep. You found the mine key! I just gotta get it out of this guy's hand, and... That's unfortunate. Is there a red jewel in the corpse hole? No. There is one spot in the diamond mine that has 3 red jewels in it. So I don't have to, like... I know it's by a dark place, so I don't have to go, like, crazy tearing open everything. I missed it being in a dark place when I was first looking at it. The mic is so close to my mouth. Backed a little bit. Scary. Oh, I can't kill the guy without the power of Dark Friar. Damn it. Thank you. I won't forget what you've done. Take this key. You have the key to the mine, separate from the mine key. If that really was just supposed to be called straight mass grave, they've really... Oh, I can get this guy. I can get this guy. I got that guy. It's a little annoying, but I got that guy. That they really... This game really could use a retranslation. Like, a remake could go down kind of smooth as long as you were careful with it. I wouldn't want a remake to take away even this perspective. I want to play that more or less the same. Mine key A, Mountain Morgue, have both keys. Nuclear bomb activated. It got scary. Cut the chain. Thank you. Our home village is far across the ocean. If you could go there, help the villagers regain their strength. Buddy, that's a lot, honestly, to ask me. Thank you. All living things in our home country have grown strange. People have turned to stone. Some are sick with unknown diseases. Thank you. I heard from Eric that your friend has lost his memory. Legend says that there is a song that brings back the past. Please let him hear it. Sam hums a strange melody. You've heard the memory melody! Favor. May I have the prison key and the melody of the wind as a souvenir of our meeting? I'm sure I'll never use it again. Oh, and he took that stuff out of inventory. It's gone now. Interesting way to do that. Just have a man just take them. Is now. I never found the hole by the dark place. Was it just that one? Is there any more dungeon? Was it in the wall in the room to the right in here? It's supposed to be by a dark place, but... You? No. I don't think there's any more wall that I didn't stand by. Testing, just slapping the rocks with my very valuable flute. Just cracking it against it, it's fine. That looked like very breakable. Like, you are absolutely correct. 1 second. Getting pinged again. Little ping action. I'm responding to this one. This one's important. I care about this one. Yeah, weird. Weird. Now I'm getting annoyed. Well, not annoyed. I'm getting stressed and sad. Hold on, it's my... What the hell? How long has that been off? My god. I did not find the breakable wall. No, I did not. I need it badly. I crave the wall. I want to dive into its embrace with my face. So it's definitely not here, because that's his rocks. I'm just gonna go ahead and speed up play real quick. Just disrespect that hole. Okay, that's his more rocks. We don't break the rocks. Beat my way through these large lizardmen again. That guy was whipping nothing. Now, touch that boy and it hurt me. I don't need to be killing these guys. They've killed them all. Yeah, sure. I'll just ignore you. Ow. Ow. And then in through here. Surely not. No. There's a dark place down there. I think that's not the dark place I was investigating earlier. I'm pretty sure I've cleared this room out. I didn't investigate that closely. Ah! Dora!
Thank you. I was buried in the cave-in. What would happen if we took longer? I give you a present. I'm sending 3 red jewels to the jeweler.
Alright, he doesn't burden me with them. He just goes ahead and drops them off. Let's be a big man on the way out. Let's just do a quick... Ooh, delicious. Do a quick big man play. Just for leaving, just so we can look at him. That was sneaky. You're not going to actually find that. You have to be checking the walls. They do tell you to check the walls, though. But hi, B-Show. Welcome to B-Show. You missed the Scrandal, B-Show. But at least you can see this handsome, dark individual. And his big legs that run so fast. So much faster than the little boy. Can't wait for Thanksgiving, Scrandal. Not looking forward to Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll take more. Maybe I'll take much more charge of food than I usually do on Thanksgiving. We have not been particularly observant of Thanksgiving the last few years. Maybe I'll get Epics to give me, to tell me the ways of the brine. We were living in Washington. Epics discovered a freezer in a store that was like full, like the day after Thanksgiving. There were so many turkeys. They were selling them at like crazy discount. They had way more turkeys than they could handle. Bought like, I want to say we bought 12 turkeys. Like I think we bought 12 entire turkeys. And we had this big chest freezer, just put them all in. And every couple of weeks, it was turkey time. As Epic's just made turkey after turkey, just grinding his turkey skills. And now that man can make a motherfucker of a Thanksgiving turkey, let me tell you. In any variation you want. That was a wild year. Because it wasn't just turkey, he was also making like, he was also doing like a stuffing, and like he did some Thanksgiving sides with it every time too. Like the full Thanksgiving meal plan, he was building his Thanksgiving powers. That was just a year where every month we were enjoying leftover with capital L. It's an absolute grind. All right, I don't know where to go now. I have just had an adventure. Are you guys still just chilling? Is there a thing I didn't get in here? Jar, the flower bed, and the slave trade. I got them all here. Lance should stay. Everyone's safe. Don't know who he is. Okay, among friends. Yeah, I just went and I freed several slaves, and you guys are just chilling? I hope I didn't break the game. Like, I hope there wasn't a flag. I absolutely had the trip. I got the melody. Yeah, I forgot about the melody. I was so focused on the gems, I forgot about the fucking melody. Hey, man, you want to hear this flute I got? Will began playing the memory he remembered. I'm so scattered. Ooh. Oh, what is this place? Somehow Yeah, I wasn't gonna yell at it because it's so rare that you get the chance to be the backseater. I figured that you've been backseated so many times, you've got a little energy to expend. I'm fine with it. A catharsis moment. If you have the sword by your name, you have a little more leeway. Somehow I feel a little homesick. I feel like I'm back in the womb.
Everything that's happened and the people I've met are pouring into my head.
I was raised in the town of South Cape. When my father didn't come back from an expedition, the most important thing in my life was gone. Didn't know what to do.
I couldn't stand my father using soldiers to invade other countries. It's awful when someone loses their life.
The slough.
What had taken years to put together was destroyed in one moment. I wonder if Seth is alright. People live on because they forget about unpleasant things.
Parental issues gang, let's go. Whole party of fucked up teens. Like really fucked up. Like Persona game levels.
What have I been doing? What's happened to everyone?
Lance, your memory is back. I was worried. I wondered what would happen. What's wrong? You're crying. Oh, there's an eccentric inventor in the woods nearby. Shall we go? I think his name is Neil.
Did you say Neil?
That's the same name as my lost cousin. My cousin, Neil the inventor, flew in the sky in a thing called an airplane.
So Will and his group went to the inventor. No, hold on. I did talk to the other guys. Shut up. Back it up.
I guess everyone was worried. I'd take care of someone in the same situation.
I've experienced much in my travels.
Okay, now we'll talk. Now remember, if you hadn't gotten the gems here, I think you're fucked as soon as you talk to this boy. And they snap and go to the inventor's house. He's so much closer from the diamond mine I went back and forth from 5 million times. This fucking game. It's so rude. Oh, what should we do with Neil? I think Neil hangs out for a while. What should we do here? Should I do my Kazuma? It's open. Come in. Neil, it's me, Will from South Cape. Oh, Will! You've gotten strong. All of these people your friends? This person stinks. What are you saying? You shouldn't talk like that. There's a wonderful smell in this room, isn't there?
Hey. Both of you talk pretty harshly. When you're wrapped up inventing something, you don't care about your appearance. I don't think the smell is that bad. Not enough to hate me for it. I've only been wearing these socks for a month. I've only had mine on for 3 weeks. I guess I lose.
I can't believe it. I don't want to breathe the same air as him.
I've heard enough about my socks. Make yourself at home. You're Will's friends. Welcome.
Seth will be pleased when he sees this invention. Which one? There's no... Oh, wrong button. Oh. I can't believe it. I don't want to breathe the same air as him. Lily's untalkable. Lily's blocked off. Lily's closed her heart.
That's an oxygen tank. There's air inside. With this, you can breathe underwater, but there's only 1 minute's worth of air. Pressing the air would let you stay underwater longer. They don't know how to do it. Those are airplane wings. It's part of a machine that will fulfill man's dream of flying in the sky like a bird. The body's too big and you need a runway to take off, so it's hidden in the desert. That's a camera. It will burn a copy of a scene onto printing paper. Problem is it takes almost 30 minutes. Scenery doesn't move, but to photograph a person means they can't move for 30 minutes. When I used it, the ears turned bright red like a rabbit's. That's a telescope. You can see stars as if they were in your hand. Tell me why you came to see me. This guy find a bunch of ancient engineering books and is pretending he invented them? Nah. In fiction, this guy invented all this stuff. It's not, like, you're not really on Earth. You're on un-Earth. Will tells Neil about hearing his father's voice and visiting the world's ruins in the search to find the mystic statues. Interesting. I too have some interest in ruins. The ruins you talked about are scattered all over the world, but they have something in common.
Drawing a line among the ruins makes a shape that looks like the constellation of Cygnus. Cygnus? That's the Tower of Babel, where Will's father got lost. It's in the middle of the ground painting of the big white bird. There's a new red star below the constellation of Cygnus. That's right, you know a lot. The red star and Cygnus, Will's interest in ruins. Different elements are bound together organically. I don't know if it's by coincidence or by design, but something is going to happen. Fortunately, the Nazca ground paintings are a week's walk east of here. Go? Good, it's settled. There's no gems in here.
We're going too. We don't want Will to be the only one having a good time.
The group went to the Nazca Desert. Nazca time. Nazca racing. We raced to Nazca. Will and Neil did not shower first. We threw him in the ocean.
Behold, head. Before we launch into Nazca and all this, I'm gonna take a second, get myself a refreshed water. I'll be right back.
I'm a thirsty boy. Is this music good?
Yeah, we're gonna let this music rock on the break screen. All right, I'll be right back, folks. I've got to change the tuning on my mic because I don't know. I kind of like it when you hear the streamer settling back in to their seat after they get up. So I turned my mic on before I sat down to give everyone that little bit of extra, and I saw the only thing that moved the mic was when I put my cup down. Everything else, dead silent. I want to get more like little noises in there. Like when I have little bone cracks when I stretch and whatnot. Some people like that kind of thing. I want to serve all audiences. What's up? Welcome back. I'm back. Got myself a full glass of delicious ice water. Take a sip. Oh, I'm doubled. Hold on. Don't need that. Okay. Take a sip. Yummy, frosty. And a sweet treat! We have these two big boxes of bags of Reese's animal crackers. Like animal crackers half dipped in a peanut butter substance that isn't at all Reese's peanut buttery, and also some chocolate. They're okay. I wouldn't ever buy these myself, I don't think, but they're fine.
B is for burger. That's right, Stone! B is for burger! And now it's Sausage Bob's B switches. You too can get the fucking... I always default to fucking when I'm trying to fill time. It's not very useful. Sausage Bob B switches is B... Fuck it. I'm aborting the bit. I fucked it. I'm eating an animal cracker in a rage. Yummy! Wait, okay, The texture's actually a little bit bad, I think. The animal crackers are like a little too stiff. But they're okay. I tend to eat 2 at once. I think that kind of strangely makes it better. Like my teeth know I have to hit it harder.
It was a long way, but you did a good job.
This is the most famous of the ground paintings, the Condor. Have you ever heard of it?
No one knows why ancient people drew pictures like this. Whenever I come here, I'm overwhelmed by the grand scale.
You should go see for yourself. The PR team would like to see me in their office.
They work for me. They'll come see me at my pleasure. I'm not a mere employee to be ordered about. I'm an entity far beyond them. I'm going to look at some rocks now. I'm not equipped.
Don't be in such a hurry. Wait for everyone else.
It's scary. I'll stay with Neil. When you look at it this way, it's like the white lines at an athletic event. Maybe the ancient Nazca people ran the 100-yard dash here.
You know, not the craziest theory.
Doesn't there seem to be a pattern the way the rocks are scattered around?
Up until now, all I've done is go to school, study, and play. Sometimes I wonder if my being here isn't all a dream. There is a very strong dreamlike quality to everything in this game, I think. It's something that the kind of spotty translation almost helps with, because nobody makes full sense and they say things at strange moments. But it kind of fits.
This is the condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find eggs. It's a joke. Laughs? Why so serious?
I find eggs now. Hold on. She's telling me to dig for eggs. Yeah? Telling me to dig for some eggs? Anyone else have anything to say? No? I bet there's a ghost somewhere now. Will it be a ghost head, or will it just be a wisp? Am I supposed to look at one of the rocks myself? I remember being strangely stuck here first time I played. Because whatever you're supposed to do, you don't get much of a hint for it. He kind of tells you just to be patient, which is a common quintet thing, but in this case, they don't seem to be doing anything else. I guess I also might, could leave. See what happens if I just leave. A quick leave play. I'm not getting anything when I look at the rocks. What's in my inventory? Lotus Melody? I don't think that'll do anything, but... yeah. What if I try to leave? Nazca's huge, so don't go too far. Ah! Oh. He left. And everyone has gathered up.
The ancients were amazing. I wonder why they made this. It must be great having to paint. It must be great to paint such a huge painting on a natural canvas. It's going to happen. It's exciting.
The mystic statue that Will spoke of is somewhere on this plane.
I thought I'd seen the paintings before. But doesn't this condor look like Cygnus? Of course! I hadn't noticed. When we look at it, we just see Cygnus, but ancient people probably just saw a condor. Ah! I've got it! Look! Look where the rocks are on the ground! Positioned like the stars in the constellation of Cygnus. Of course! Cygnus is 9 stars and there are 9 stones. Where's the red star that appeared recently? Condor's head, Condor's right foot, Condor's left foot, or Condor's tail? I think it's the left foot. Of course, at the joint of its left foot. Let's check the left foot. That was a good guess. I'm a strong boy.
It's mostly because I remember this spot right here mattering.
What an exciting experience. We're working on a puzzle that explorers and archaeologists have never solved. A riddle in a constellation, kind of romantic. There's a tile buried in the sand. When my flute touched it, there was a rumbling sound. And then the world ended. Hey, something huge is coming down. Oh. Will! Will! Will!
Sky Garden!
There's a strange garden floating in the sky over Nazca. On the ground, Neil and my friends look like tiny ants going back and forth. Could paintings be an airport for the Sky Garden?
Big sip. Alright, adventure time. Sky Garden. Are you an enemy? No.
We meet again? A strong boy to have come this far.
Pull! Pull!
The Sky Garden is our mode of transportation. There are 4 crystal balls in 4 locations. Find each one in a clockwise order. Drop off the cliff at the front and back to find the upside down world.
And here I can be a big man. Go directly to... Oh, I can't be a big man here. I'd take a bite. Nope, nope. Nope. Balls! Elden Ring! Elden Ring! They really are the enemies from Elden Ring, like actually, for real. I've been shot by... Oh, Rocket Punch! I think this is the nearby Gale. "12 enemies, 3 chests. There's one right over there. Delicious. I want it. Oh, we have to go around the dark side. See that sick, ass block? I'm sorry, I'm just so nasty. I'm what you might call a high skill individual. Ow. Very high skilled. I'm so good at video games. Don't mind all that damage I'm taking. This will have a better DPS than Dark Knight. If you're really, really sick with the double strike, he might. Dark Knight's DPS is much easier. You found a red jewel! I've got a lot of those, actually. I've only got 4. I didn't find the jeweler gem in, Frisia, did I? Back of garden. The red bots.
Actually, no. I think Dark Knight CPS is higher. Oh, Dark Friar. Oh my god. I forgot. Those get so scary. Dark Friar, I think, if aimed right, actually does a lot of damage. It can drag a dude with it. Will might get a better ability later, though. Like, Psycho Dash is not a combat ability. Like, it can, but it's not one. Oh. 7 enemies in here. I don't think I missed any. Are you an enemy? No, you're not an enemy. You're just a problem. Oh no, I might have to use Herb. Oh, 5 HP. Delicious. Herb, no more. 5 more enemies. Balls! Gotta treat these balls very gently. It's imperative the cylinder not be harmed. I repeat, we cannot harm the cylinder. Y'all remember that one? Hey, y'all, I'm gonna use an herb. I'm gonna use an herb. I've got a bunch of herb. I prefer to save them for bosses, but scary. It's just a cylinder. We can't injure the cylinder. It has to stay right where it is. Really? Defense up. Good. I wouldn't want an HP up right then. Oh my god. The cylinder was inside something. I don't remember what it was in. I believe he was cagey about the exact location of the object the cylinder was in. Oh god! Sword man! Sword brother! Oh, he's dead. You found the crystal ball! Okay, that's the key item for this zone, but I still gotta get that red, that other chest. Pretty sure it's a red jewel. And I think that has another enemy by it anyway. Orb. Let's take a look at that orb. Oh, that's a fucking orb right there. Orb-ass orb. Sorry, Jorb? You mean Jorb? Go ahead and hit that Jorb for me. Let me see that Jorb. Big boy wants to see the Jorb. I don't remember if I set that to a tier 1 or a free emote. HP up. An herb? Shit. What? You already get the red jewel? I got the red jewel like immediately. That's right. Well, I'm still happy to have gotten an herb. Damn, no Jorbs. No Jorbs in the chat. That's embarrassing for y'all. I'll remember this. Madai would have absolutely deployed a Jorb, but Madai's having Twitch issues again. My poor dear artist. Cursed by the hateful will of Bezos. The crystal ball is set in the hole. That platform has gone over. And I think the other jewel's in the, what is it, Jorb? Oh, just go ahead and hit that Jorb about, and you'll find out. Hit a little Colden Jorb. Hit Colden Jorb. Colden. Put the Jorb in your Colden.
Those guys are screaming for a Dark Friar. Jorb! It's actually a really cool sprite. Like that's what adventure looks like right there. Hair exploding in the wind as you stand at the precipice of falling 10 billion feet. Ain't that adventure? Fighting a robot with your flute. Adventure. Just like all kids do. It's important for kids to experience a little bit of adventure in their lives. Come on. Not fully sure how to... I just kind of gotta do it, I guess. Oh, I can pull him after he's done. Get you out of the way. I'm sure I'll need to do that later. Wheels! I didn't have any reason to go up there anyway. Okay, let's, Okay, I need to hit him a certain amount of times, I think, rather than HP. I saw that little door. Ooh. Garth Marenghi's dark place. Looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. Record what's happened so far. Continue your journey. Become a big man. Man time. Behold, insta-puberty. Alright, now we're gonna fuck this place up. Oh, that'll come back. Oh yeah, yeah. Hope the sun of the right gives you a bigger man. It does not, but you're gonna like what it gives you anyway. Oh, we're dominating now. Oh yeah, the power of being a big man. Feels so good. Heroic. Oh, I know what this robot's begging for. What he's screaming for. Dark Friar! Dark Friar! Ow. Hard to kind of get at this guy. Ow. His bombs. Does fire cost anything but the charge time? I don't believe so. Let's see. I've got 84 gem. Nope, just charge time. I can fry as I please. Clearly, you don't own a Dark Friar. I'm really funny. I'm so fucking funny. It was a great joke. My strength is up. I tell such a good joke that my strength went up. Don't you wish you could tell a joke so good that you got stronger? Alright, some boys over this way. Ooh. See, that's what you use a big man for. Average joke? No, it was a great joke. It was a great joke. If you think otherwise, a skill issue. I don't know what to tell you. Phenomenal joke. Award-winning. Dark Friar! So a hit with my sword does 4. Dark Friar does miss. It does miss damage in that guy. Yep, nope, doing a bad job. I just want Dark Friar these balls. 10. Good lord, Dark Friar strong. You should just be charging up your Dark Friar the whole time. HP has increased. Brave the scary balls. You guys gonna... No, am I gonna just have to... You found the crystal ball. Yeah, if it's multi-hit, for sure.
Or if you catch them just right, so they drag along a bit. All right, now I know there's more stuff in the zone above me. Do I have a place to jump down? I don't seem to. All right, I gotta get 4 orbs. I'm on a 4 type of quest. Oh no, I got all the boys here. We're done. Never mind. Never mind me. I'm foolish. Here too? Yeah. We're clear. Do our big man run. Why are you back? The statue guys must just not count as enemies. Oh, this is gonna be cool looking. Yeah! There's a hero right there. Oh! Yeah, halfway through this spot. Does this look like it's going to be turned into a puzzle to you? Let's say it's going to turn into a puzzle. Oh, get them all! Get them all! Get them all! Killed. Brutalized. Uh-oh. That was probably bad. I might need to be a boy for those. As a grown adult, I don't smash my face into things. That's a boy power. I am slurping this water. I'm super thirsty for some reason. Yup. Check this out. No? No, it didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Oh, it did, just the other way. Okay. Oh, I bet these guys are screaming for a Dark Friar. A lackluster Dark Friar. It is a cool zone. Oh, what the hell. 4 more enemies up here. Might be able to get them all right here. Turning around immediately might have been the move just then. Yeah, here they all are. Defense up. Okay, I think I saw down there. Okay, there's the power to turn back into a boy. And to get up here, I have to do a big run from here, which involves turning this off and killing these statues, which I can only do as a young boy. So I've got some stunts I gotta go do on Darkside. Oh. If the entire zone was moving in the background, scrolling by, if you were like flying around, yeah. Oh. Darkfriar. What? I said Darkfriar. Alright, that's active. Do I have another jump over here I could take? I have to go back up to the main one. I don't want to go back into boy until I'm sure I don't have to shoot anything else. Not do much here. I kind of hit the button and left. There's a chest over here, and there's boys. Ow. Oh, no. I thought I was trying to get the jewel. What am I trying to get then? I guess the crystal ball. Oh, there's nothing. No, that's, Okay. Okay, we're done up here. Incredible. Incredible work on my part. Oh, there's a third jump down over there. All right. I did not play with this. No, this is how I open this up. Maybe? Well, hold on. No, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Overthinking. I'm overthinking. Back to boy.
Engage, depubertize.
Nope.
Balls undrop.
That's my last cracker. Nummy. There. Now those are broken. What can I do on the other side here? We'll figure it out later. Oh, right! Probably turn that off. I have a distinct memory. The first time I played this, resenting anytime I had to go back to the little boy because I felt like he was so much weaker than Frieden, but he's, you know, not really that much weaker. Oh, fuck that. Oh, you know this thing's gonna free everything. Yep. Anything over here? No. Yang, yang, yang! Balls. You know, if you wanted to see me handle a bunch of balls, good news. But when I step on that tile, it make a sound. Oh, good news. Little statue play. Statue big, heavy. And these are the last three boys in the zone. Die, die, die! Up, alright, time to finish this fight. Is there another hole up here I didn't use? I think there was. I am now lost. I've become lost. I am unlost. Yang! Alright, here we go. Gotta break those guys again. Headbutt play. Smash into pieces. So what even are you? Oh, yeah. The Crystal Ball! Yolanda Vega! Real ones now. Oh, not that way. Gotta go this way. Should I turn back into a big man? I'm okay. If it wants me to be a big man, let me turn back into a big. Since I have to break those things, I have to assume I'm small lad. One more. A big man here. I can't definitely heal here. We're gonna do that. Thanks, Gaia. I will kind of, I feel like I wish there was a little more enemy variety sometimes in the individual zones. No, I can't become big man, I can see it. I think you're a little behind. I'm so far past that already. Oh, you got away from me. Oh, I wanted to stop there. Shit. Share.
Nothing wrong with being a little guy. You can do a big jump attack. Big boys can't do jump attacks. It's known. Thank you. Thank you for the help. Thank you for stopping me. With my body. You stopped me with my body. 16. Power looking while on a call and you're so sleepy. Well, don't sleep. Normally I encourage my friends rest. Don't nap. Chill with me. I demand it. Watch me hit these balls. There's so many balls to hit. Ow, fuck it. Like I said, so many balls to hit. Work those balls. It's your favorite. Balls! Oh, I'm here again. I didn't realize there was a jump there. Oh, fuck that. I wonder why there's a jump there. I guess just so you could take it and wish you hadn't? I'm not taking that jump. We're gonna clean this place out a bit more. Yang. A lot of this is really just making sure you kill every enemy to get more and more strong and big. Throwing the ultimate power. Speaking of ultimate power, I saw Ordinary Sausage did something. My man's latest video. Elmer's Glue Sausage. I'm not happy about that. I haven't watched it yet, but boy, that's a lot to take in, isn't it? What the fuck? What do you want from me? You're not even an enemy. You're killing a room for its stat bonus. You kill a boss, get all the ones you missed? Ah. But then I won't have the stat bonus for the boss. Where do I want to go? Was there a jump I skipped? Was it this one? This map is getting ornate on me. No? What are you down there? Oh, no, I can't go that way. I have to go this way. I haven't seen any spots where I gotta be a big man. That's not the problem. I didn't go this way. I was scared of these big red balls. Very ball-focused dungeon. Yeah, it's challenging. It's challenging content. I haven't watched it yet. Ooh, maybe it's big man time, actually, after all. It's not like being a little boy is helping me at all right now. Yes. Oh, no! Picked the wrong option. I hit the wrong button? I hit the wrong button. Well, I had to reset my authentic console real quick. Ooh. Oh, my... There we go. What? What, Lita? I don't need to rewind. I just reset it. It's because you have to save right before you do that, so... I don't know if it gives you the option if you don't save. Now I'm curious. Hold on. If I don't record... Yeah, if you don't record, it says, well, fuck off then. Gaia just tells you to go eat shit. Okay, I've got 2 more enemies here somewhere. This... Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! Maybe I do need the power of Dogfryer. Come on. We fucking tank these, I guess. I guess we tank these. you fuck ass. You're not an enemy. Your enemies are over here. Robots. Wait to the robots. There'll be a jump down port to the left of here because of the way those maps mirror. Fuck. Abysmal. I did all this. These guys are all dead. There's no extra buttons, I don't think. Let's go ahead and do that jump up here. Oh. Is this a button I've pressed? Oh, it's a button I got. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got it. I get it. Activate that sword through the power of the Dark Friar. Video games! That's problem solving. I have a big shield. I'm thicker. I'm so much tougher. Big jump, big boy. Now I believe I want to make sure I bear upward on that jump down there. So I could just jump down from there to the other chests. Heart. Powerful. HP power. Yeah, I want to say it's bearing up here. No, I was wrong. Oh no, well, I want both. I love the upside down, just flipping that upside down sprite for coming down. Doesn't look like it makes any sense at all. Like, look at it. Watch his cape. It's a little goofy. You're in my way. Bum-ba-dum. You found the crystal ball! What I don't know if it's the boss here or if it's another zone before I get to the boss. We'll find out together. Yeah, Jorvin. In the stream straight Jorbin it. And by it, let's just say my jug. I'm gonna pop my cork. Boing, boing. Alrighty. I'm up to 5 herb. Haas hates what I've done. I can get whatever content I want for free. You don't know what I'm willing to do. If that's what I'm willing to do for what I've... hang on. Let me take a running start that sentence. Sorry, back it up. If I'm willing to do that for free, imagine what you'll get for money. Oh yeah, boss fight. Oh, is that gonna... Okay, now. Now this feels like a Soul Blazer boss. I missed the Dark Friar. Dark Friar's not... doesn't do more damage than my sword. Just easier to hit him with it. Oh, this... He's really Egyptian for South America? No. Stonehead. Stoneheads are all over the place. You defeated the huge demon! Look! A mystic statue! Just that. So I'm not sure. I'm not too versed enough in South American stuff to really be able to say it. Doesn't know which way or the other. But that boss was easy as hell. That boss was nothing. I've got to hurry up and fucking depubertize before I meet my friends. A strange noise fills the air around you. From out of nowhere, you hear Neil's voice. Will, you're falling to the ground! Grab the airplane and we'll fly out of here. How cool is Neil, you ask?
this cool. Shit! I fucked it! You idiot! Will is doomed for sure now! Neil! It's still a little ways to the ground! Try again! Okay, I'll get him this time. There's no way I would just kind of land gently, but I do have superpowers, so it's okay. I am an Esper. That was a close one. Don't cry. Will's been saved. Neil, you were great. This invention saved Will's life. Don't flatter me. We should try and locate the next ruins. I expect the shape of Cygnus is the same as the shape of Mu. Well, to the ocean. Mu lies somewhere in the ocean. Having said that, the sprite with the airplane, everyone just kind of hanging on it is really cool. Like, look at how much of a badass Lance is. He's like, I'll take the fucking back. And then we crash land with everyone exposed. We got out of the airplane in the nick of time. He's a good inventor, but it seems there's always something missing in his inventions. I guess nobody's perfect, including Neil. Good thing Neil invented the parachute, too. The next thing I knew, it's yellow text. It's yellow text, which means Will is speaking. The next thing I knew, I was standing in a huge palace. I couldn't remember anything since my water landing. Is everyone safe? Theme of mystery playing again. Skellington is here. And he's gone. Hey, what's with that skeleton, Gaia? Quick record, continue. Yeah, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We got some more time. What? A sign of life from the right-hand room. I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. What's up, Abix? This is the palace of vampires. The fountain in this palace produces demons continuously. Behold, my skeleton friend. Oh, you're going back up there. Oh, you're going to go on that path where you didn't go. How smart of you. Well, where is it? Let's do a quick red jewel play. I almost forgot about that red jewel. That was close. Okay, it says take the stairway down, head all to the right, so that one's gonna stress me out. Oh, you've dodged my skeleton ghost. But there's another one, bro! I think we just like big heads in general here. This is a big head spot. In the basement of the castle is a strange fountain. The stone is there! Hurry, hurry! Okay, here we go. Is that a light from the left-hand room? What is this place? It's dark and lonely. Mother, save me. There's a chest over here. Delicious. Red jewel. So when it said stairway down, it really meant stairway up. Because that was very clearly a stairway up. Bah! Hey, you scared me. I practically had a heart attack. I saw Eric in the other room, but something strange. His body's half transparent. I can see through it. He seems to be unconscious, as if his spirit is lost. Let's stick together. We don't know what'll happen. I'll borrow your pocket for a while. Let's go! Okay, now I have Lily just in me. Ghost!
This is the palace of vampire ghosts. Very spooky. Behold, it is belated Halloween content. I hope you're enjoying my Dracula voice that I don't practice at all. This feels like this is where a fucking red jewel is. Because there's also search for it on the lower levels. That's vague. Forgot she could do that. Yeah, it's unclear if she's even human. Or if she's mostly fairy, or just actually a flower. ABL, always belated. Now these are lower. These are levels yet lower. Here's the purification stone in the castle. That's a level yet lower. Surely the red jewel wouldn't just be like a fucking tile I have to investigate, right? Like, maybe behind a pillar I can see, but... a real enemy! That's a nipple. Ah, sick. Cool. Cool. Isn't there a hole in the coffin? I could get into the hole. I better have a look. Trying to figure if it's coral this place is made of. This is called the Seaside Palace. You've found the Purification Stone. Easy clap. What about in this one? What about in this big Undertale coffin? A key. Did I get it? No? Hang on, let me... I've got a lot of red jewels. This is becoming an issue. Purifies Fountain Palace will equip that. Bruh. The nefarious evil drop. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing here? Says an enemy. Can I put red jewel swords? Yeah, if I get to gem the jeweler, he'll take all my red gems. I just haven't gotten to be in a town in a while where he'll just chill. He also might just be standing around in here somewhere. You never know with gem. There's the red jewel. There's the third one. Okay, I can relax. Got the 3 ones here. I am now up to a total of 22 red jewels. Or I should be at a total of 22 red jewels. If I'm not, then I'm going to have to play the entire game again off stream. Which should be fun. It'd be such a cool and fun thing to have to do. I wouldn't be unhappy about that at all. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Oh. All the enemies respawned here? Fuck off. Some of them didn't even spawn to begin with. It's always getting fucked up. Yeah, he's the big guy. He's the wharf. You can really... to sell your shit, you have the big guy bumped with the hardest. Oh, that sucks. What? It's a strange fountain. Could there be a connection between this and the rock? This is bad to see. He raises the purification stone. The stone began to glow, then disappeared into the spring. Get in there. Please fix it. Okay, you turned it red for a second, which I didn't like, but you did eventually get to blue. Now it's a little too blue. Now maybe back it down a bit. And it's no longer a combat zone. Saved! Thank you. I was brought to this place from Frisia and turned into a demon. What?
All the demons we saw before were human beings? Oh, I did beat those boys up. I now know what it feels like to be close to death. Death is terrifying. I wonder if the animals we eat feel the same way I felt right before death. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Yummy. Well, observe it. Be aware of it. The difference between worrying about it and being aware of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, we were labor traders, arrested for the crime of buying and selling human beings. But the party official sold us to a vampire! I can't believe it. I'm a shithead, but I'm not a vampire.
A nice guy asked me, so I followed him. I don't trust men.
Well, well. This is the result of being tempted by a beautiful woman.
Weirdos. Freaks. Figure your shit out, guys.
Oh, the man sleeping in this coffin is surely a vampire. They're plotting something.
They don't, because animals live in complete ignorance of the scriptures. Now, are you sure about that? You can't be sure that a dog hasn't found Christ the Lord. Freya! Welcome, everybody! Someone give Freya a shout out! A vampire couple lives in the coffins. They bring people here, turban the demons, and use them for labor. What's up, everybody? My name is Pat Ware. My terrible jug is giving a late night show, and now I'm everybody's problem. What's up, Kenny? And we are playing Illusion of Gaia. I have just gotten to the Seaside Palace, and I've turned it off. The Gaia is an old Super Nintendo RPG that I think is low-key vital to understanding the current indie RPG phase, like what all those games. I think the DNA of this game is in every single RPG that tries to scare the shit out of you on a philosophical level. Because this is maybe one of the first games that had some shit to say to you. What's up, Kenny? Welcome in, Jericho. What else we got? I know I got more of you, but I'm not gonna bug you. This palace is connected to the land of Mu. The vampires are looking for something there. Where was I going? What was it? It's definitely, its DNA is in Undertale. Its DNA is in a lot of those Japanese indie RPGs that led to Undertale. I think every single RPG that's kind of trying to tell you some scary shit is pulling from Illusion of Gaia, even if they don't realize it. Very unsung hero, I think.
Oh, we would almost change to demons. I'm afraid of what might have happened as you come later.
Because like this game came when you were, if you play this game as a kid, it hits you in your face a lot. I overheard the vampires say something like the mystic statue can be found in Mu. Just combing over every spot.
I stole a key from the vampire woman. Here, take it.
You received the key to the Seaside Palace! Yeah, we've done the raft. We've gone through the raft already, which is like the first big intense thing. Like, there's a sequence fairly early on where you and a princess are stuck, like, get on a boat that you find in the bottom of a dungeon, and the boat gets attacked by the Kraken, and then you're on this raft for, I believe, almost a month, like, of days that tells you as many pass. And you have a storyline where you're starving to death on the boat, and the princess refuses to eat the fish that you start catching because she's shaken by the violence of it and taking away life. But eventually she acquiesces, and you kind of stand there having to beat, like just kill fish with your flute, getting a point of life each time.
On the top floor of the palace is a passageway leading to Mu.
Yeah, tomorrow, if I can clear Mu before I stop, which I will not actually, look at the time. I'm only got like 20 more minutes before I stop. Next session of Illusion of Gaia is going to be the one where some shit happens. My flute.
My flute. What's up, Matthew? I will a flute. See, it's on my back right there. Here it is. My flute. If I go into the Shadow Realm and activate my Super Puberty mode, then I get a sword. But now I have a flute. Oh, see, here's the Shadow Realm. Let me run in here real quick. Can I become a big man? No, I can just talk to Gaia and save my game. There's a dark space where I touch a man and become a man. I think I've talked to everybody. My friends can't see my secret big man disguise. Can I open this? Where's my inventory's getting fucking flooded with red jewels. This is getting bad. The Phantom Blade of Mu lies ahead. Is Gem not here? I feel like Gem's gotta be here. Because the inventory's becoming a problem. Can I just use them? Oh! The red jewels fly to jeweler gems in a single red of light. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I've got the 3 jewels in this area. Yeah, Gem's not normal. I wasn't really punishing myself. It wasn't a problem yet. I hadn't gotten too many herbs to hold all my gems. He's gonna have so much stuff for me next time I see him. Passageway. I wonder if it goes clear to Mu. I mean, a lot of people say a lot of things when I talk to them. I can't listen to everything everybody says. I'd go mad. Now we're in Mu! Lily and I set foot on Mu. They'll probably welcome us after waking from a sleep of thousands of years. Hey, guys. These are some rocks right here. That's a quality-ass face. Yeah, Jorbit. Some couple of good Jorbs right here. This does upset you. I have a memory of Mu pissing me off. I don't know why, but I have it. Clanker. Oh, big boy. Papote Rico. Nah, you're not strong. Not like me. I'm strong. Now you can tell it's going to be a fun dungeon right away because you see how there's water. And there's water level stuff going on. Really lets you know where you're at early. 13 boys in this room. About to be 12 boys in this room. About to be 11 boys in this room. Probably better off just slamming him. Slam evil! Oh, he got mad. He got mad at me. What if you kill less of the drops back there? There would have been more people. I don't think so, because those guys respawn. Can Big Man swim, or is he too big? He can swim, but he won't, because it would fuck up his hair. Like, you know when you got someone who goes to the beach and they refuse to get in over their waist in case it hits their hair? But yeah, no, those enemies were respawning, so you don't... The game kind of treats it as though you had definitely killed some, but doesn't actually kill them. Like, you killed some people there. It does say that, but it doesn't... If you walk through without killing anyone, it would still act as though you would kill someone. I remember you, you fuck-ass wizard. Get the fuck out of my ass. I hate you. This is like an exact enemy from Soul Blazer. You fuckhead. Come here. Well, as flutter as I am, is a big boy. Oh, hey, guys. Hello, boys. Oh, could you go back to sleep? It is empty. Fucking empty. Yeah, one of the things you gotta keep in mind with this zone is you're not gonna be clearing out rooms right off. Because there's... Can I touch that? No! Okay, I remember that now.
because there's all the water level stuff. There's enemies down there I can't access. Yeah, go back to sleep. Wake back up. Get mad. Go back to sleep. Wake up. Get mad. I took damage. Also, he's a psychic. He has psychic powers, which is why he can do this. Ow. And talk to things you can't normally talk to. And become a big man. He has big manikinesis. Ikemenkinesis? Do we go with Ikemenkinesis? I don't know. It's not really an Ikemen. Fuck, these golems suck. I forgot how much these guys suck to fight. Yeah, everyone knows he's psychic. There's a statue in the hideout they keep around for him to move around. It's weirdly not a big deal except for how it lets him do everything. Yeah, Freenus westernized as hell. That's a Fabio. He's big, he's muscular. Spikes. The spike action. Oh no! Here we have the faces again. I bet there's a dark place in here. Oh, Room of Hope. Well, I've got nothing for them. Man, come on. It's empty. There's nothing in there. Yeah, no, for sure. Same. Fucking same. No one uses that room. These drops are annoying. How many more items in here? 20? Doesn't matter though. Here. They teleport away after one hit. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna fucking give this golem a piece of my goddamn mind. Wait, I gotta hit him first. Not do enough damage to be worth doing that. Come on. Come on. I gotta go around. Turnstiles. Don't you hate it when you go to the club and you have to navigate around the complicated series of standing stones? And the slimes that are already there at the club trying to get in. But no one's letting the slimes in the club. They really should just go away. No club that I want to go to would ever let a slime in. My hit points are getting low. My hit points are at 1. I have 1. I need to run away from that. I need to eat herb. Take the herb. Okay, I'm cool. I'm hip. Ow! Oh my god! I've been killed. Fuck! Sometimes aware of having fallen in a place I know. Must have been a nightmare. Everything respawned. I have plenty of lives. I just didn't want to lose them. Okay, nothing respawned. Oh god, bad position, bad position. Nah, it was a checkpoint. Because it was the last room I'd entered from. What happened was, if you go up the top of the screen, can you see it through my overlay? Yes. Where it says DP? I don't know why it says DP. I think it means dark power. But, for every 100 crystals I collect, I get a life. Right now I'm at 5, I had 6. But any situation that would cause me to run through those, it's empty, would be one where I'm already saved beforehand, so, you know. They're not super useful, you still, like, restart your... Aha! You've found the Statue of Hope!
Statue of Hope. Was there a room with the same name that you mysteriously know for no reason? Yeah, see, the heads looking at treasure chests were a clue that you would eventually see a situation like this.
Well, I've been thinking.
It looks like I just solved that puzzle, Lily. I just solved that puzzle. Shut up. Speak when spoken to, Lily. You're bothering me, kid. I'm sorry, Lily. That was really rude. I didn't mean that. That's a weird looking statue. I guess it's a water feature? I love water features, to be honest with you. Well, if it isn't the Blowjob Brothers. The sun god, Rama. The ocean holds a power. Boy, that was weird!
Ah, there's less water than before. Looks like we can explore new areas.
So that's how Move works. You find the statue and the water level goes down, and you'd have like a new layer of the dungeon to fuck with. And the map becomes difficult to navigate. And now there's new wizards where I'd already killed all the wizards. Fuck. Why are water temples so universally fucked? I don't know. But it seems universal. Alright, so now I can kill more boys, but there's still a layer of water. Part of what makes Mu hard is you're definitely not getting a lot of those mid-dungeon heals that you'll get from increasing your HP. But you can save. Get an HP here. Ah, man time! Change to the Dark Knight Freedom. Yes, yes, big, masculine, hard, strong. I am Gaia, I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. When you started this journey, Mu began to rise from the sea. Seawater still covers land in many places on the continent. When the water is gone, you will discover the location of Rama, king of Mu. Sorry. The conceit of the dungeon after you've already figured out the conceit. Now, looking at the time, though, it is 6 o'clock, so I actually think I'll call it here. And we'll finish Mu next time. Because I'm a little lower energy. And we will also take this moment to quit and let the best song of the game play for a while. Oh! I really like Illusion of Gaia. It's such a comfortable game, even when it's being stressful. It probably did a lot for my writing. Honestly. In ways I'm not even fully cognizant of. I played it so young. Like, very young. Like, I played this game on release, which was... I had the fortune of being able to play a lot of classic games on their release instead of having to wait for too long. Like, the big thing my parents really were willing to indulge me on as a kid was getting me games. So let's see. 1994. I was 9. I played this game at 9. And I think... Was it 9? Actually... Let me think for just a second. No.
No, I didn't play this game right on release because I distinctly remember that this is a game I was playing, and like I played through this game really hard because this was a game that was helping me cope with my parents having split up. My mom and dad had basically just split up, and I had already had this game but hadn't started it yet. And just around that time, I had a segment where I just dove into video games, like really sat in there with it, and was at a kind of a perfect point in my life to absorb a lot of these lessons that this game has to tell you. And it's almost like it's got parts that are like a reality dose. Like, this is a game to kill your innocence with in a positive way. This is a game that helps you grow up. It's an intensely dark game, but it's not an edgy game. It's a real game. Its dark elements are very serious, and nothing. I don't know how it got out, honestly, with some of the stuff it gets into. But yeah, I played this at a perfect time in my life, I think, to be shown something like this, because it kind of let me know that, hey, what you're going through right now is fucked up, and fucked up things happen to people all the time. There are things that happen to people that are more fucked up. There are things that will happen to people that are less fucked up than what's happened to you right now that hurt them more. And I think when something like that happens at a certain age, when your parents split up, when you're like young, like you're 10, and you can barely really fathom it, it can be easy to not understand that the thing that's happening to you is, I don't want to say normal, but not things that are this bad are happening to people all the time. And they're making it through it. And I really value that Illusion of Gaia kind of was there at that moment to show me very directly that, hey, what's happened to you sucks, and all this stuff also sucks, and it's real. And they're going to keep walking forward through all this shit. And you can get forward through that. And I didn't really sink in for a while. But it probably did help me more than I realized. Because, yeah, it's important, I think, to know that, especially when the first terrible thing happens to you, that it's not the most terrible thing happening. Bad shit happens, you gotta get through it. And that's a big part of the theme of Illusion of Gaia. Because you keep going through, shit happens bad, incredible bad shit happens. And some people don't make it through it. Like, that's just, like, if something happens and someone doesn't make it in your life, Illusion of Gaia tells you that happens too. You're going to lose people as you get through. And it's crazy to have that lesson in a video game in a way that's so intense. It is not melodramatic. It is not happening at like when people are dying in this game, they're not always dying in moments of incredible sacrifice. Sometimes like fucking, as far as we know right now in the plot, fucking Seth just flew off the boat and he's gone. We have not seen that guy. He might be dead. And if you're playing this game at 9, you're pretty sure he's fucking dead. Yeah, it's not cruel. There isn't a cruelty like that in the game. There's no pettiness. It is an earnest story about going through disastrous events. So with that, with those incredible vibes, let's see who else is live on twitch.tv so that we can continue to forget the reality that we are all forced to march through. Yeah, Game of Thrones has a lot of moments where it's like cruel. Like really pushing it against you. I think. The more time passes, the less I like Game of Thrones, I think. Okay, a little thin on the ground. Okay, Apollo's playing Dispatch. He meant to play that a while ago, and he played Arc Raiders instead. Yeah, on why it's different. I can tell you why it's different, actually. As I've looked back on Game of Thrones, we'll go ahead and wholly divert for a second here. When I look back on Game of Thrones, and I'm not even talking about the show, I'm talking about the books. Most of the savagery and cruelty and pain that a lot of people in Game of Thrones go to, they are going through it because it's like, this is what the world is like. It's just cruel and nasty. It's not trying to tell you anything, except for this is what this world is. This is what the setting is. They are setting details. And I don't think that's bad, but if we're comparing it to Illusion of Gaia has these terrible things happening to tell you something. Like it's got its hand on your shoulder the whole time. Game of Thrones has its hand on your back, pushing you into it. And Illusion of Gaia is leading you through these things. I don't want to, like, it's not a psychoanalysis thing, but yeah, Game of Thrones doesn't have messages like that. It has moments, you can take some stuff from it. I struggle right now, having read all the Game of Thrones that's out, to tell you the message of Game of Thrones. Aside from, look at all these people that suck. And I have also, how much am I not taking from the show? I didn't watch most of that show. I watched the first 3 or 4 seasons and just kind of fell off it. Yeah, Game of Thrones is a series of events that occur. It is a narrative. It is a compelling story. It is a good narrative. But it's not a meaningful one, except for what you're able to pull from it. And you can pull some stuff from it. You can find some bits, like things some characters are going through is inspiring. Like you can go through the story of Jaime Lannister, and you can see like the part where he starts to earnestly try to pull himself out of what all the toxic shit he's in, and his acknowledgement that he doesn't really deserve to be allowed to pull himself out of it. And you can take away from that a lesson about that there are people in your life that you shouldn't necessarily fully forgive for things. There are morality stories there. That's Reef of 2 versus 1. I can't speak to that just because I don't feel like I can speak to that until I've gotten through 2, you know? Like, the story of 1, I know, is very much a message about struggling to pull your family back together. Like, going to absolute war to bring your family back together if you earnestly think you can and that you should do it. 2, I don't know. I haven't gotten through 2, and I know it has a new ending. Yeah, about fatherhood. Like thrown, of course, through the massive Greek lens, right? The massive historical epic lens of the myth. So it's kind of hard to... It can be hard to pull it down, so that's basically what we're doing. 2, I don't know. I've got to get through 2. So... Because I know they've recently completely changed the ending of Hades 2. Like, that recent patch changed the whole thing. A lot of human history of stories with themes or lessons. Well, yeah, because that's like... Well, do you mean like stories about history, or do you mean older stories having more themes and lessons? Because I think we definitely have a lot of stories still coming out with themes and lessons. I think you just have to stop looking at movies for that, for one. You're still seeing it in games, mostly in the smaller indie games. People are still telling these stories that matter. It's the massive, big AAA things that often aren't. And even then, you're still hitting it sometimes, right? But you have to look away now from the bigger mass media. Yeah, lessons, is there a theme? A lot of stuff doesn't really have a theme. Is the theme cohesive? The Marvel stuff often does not have much of a cohesive theme. Every now and then, it kind of lands one, or it has sections that have one, you know? But if you're looking for that, you have to look at the smaller stuff, look at your local film scenes, because you definitely have people near you that are trying to tell stories that have themes and lessons, that are trying to say stuff. And nowadays, it's easier than ever for those smaller stories to, if supported properly, and if pushed kind of from the bottom by the people around them, if they manage to get into whatever that horrific mass of algorithm is in the way, if they can get past that wall, they can blow up. Like, fucking, honestly, I'm gonna say it, like, even though it could be a little fraught to think about it in terms of what it's got to say, if you look at Undertale was not very big. Undertale didn't have that kind of massive swell. It got pushed up, broke through the algorithm. It's a smaller story. It was saying some stuff, and it went like wildfire. Like, maybe it's not like the ultimate great work of art, its superfans will say. It is still very good. It's still a work of art. And it's a story with a theme and lessons for you. So yeah, it's like, you don't let yourself get stuck thinking that stories are worse now, because they're not. They're just, you have to look at the smaller ones, because the bigger ones are pushing at the mass market, and the mass market doesn't take well that stuff. The mass market wants to see relaxing pulp, and hell, I love some relaxing pulp. I want to write mostly relaxing pulp. I'm not, as a writer, super concerned with having strong messages in my work, but I think I can manage a theme. Having published absolutely nothing. But and I'm not even sure, like, if my writing has ever had a particularly good theme to it, if I've ever told a story that had a strong theme to it, but that's not really what I'm trying to do. So, like, as a writer, I think I am mostly, I work in the comedy space, I work in the action space. I don't really work I don't work intensely, except in short bursts. Mostly when I'm doing my horror stuff, I think. But yeah. Now I'm off the topic. It's not really a topic anymore. But yeah, that's why I like listening to Gaia. Because it came out in a medium at the time, in video games, that wasn't doing this kind of thing at all. This type of story didn't exist in video games. Today we went to a goddamn labor camp and talked with some slavers and had no ability to do anything about it. That was simply not in the game. You just have to observe it, and you can't save those guys. You can save the guys in the mine. You can't save the ones in town. You have to sell one of the guys in town. It's a little fucked up that to get one of the jewels you need for full completion of this game, you have to tip off a slave trader. I'm not really sure what message they're trying to tell you there, but it's what they did, and we have to accept that. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy dark, and you have to put your hand on it and do it. And just in this part, you kill some people. You find out that you walked through a cave where you were killing a non-specified amount of demons. And it's like, yeah, you just killed some guys. And they just kind of say that to you, and they don't push your face into it. You have to realize that yourself. It's easy to not realize that you did that. But okay, all right. Oh, that ad's gonna pop, and I want to rate that before it pops up. So we're gonna go ahead and jump to Apollo Bugman, who's playing Dispatch. Because there's not really anyone else I would normally rate on. Yeah, the fact they don't push it lets it hit harder if you find it. Because it's you who has to realize what you've done. It sits in your chest. This game sits in your chest. They are not screaming at you how you're supposed to feel. They just do it. Boom. But all right, thank you guys for coming out. My schedule is Sunday next, right? I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream. I might shift off some days. I'm still thinking about it. If you know what, actually, instead of playing one of the things I'm like in the middle of, Sunday, I think I will hit Golden Idol. The Return of the Golden Idol. Get some more of those. Get that next DLC done. Maybe the next 2 DLCs done. We'll see how fast I go. Yeah, I think I'll do that Sunday. All right. So I'll see you Sunday for Golden Idol. Go hang out with Apollo. He's a good guy. Good watch. Good night, dear friends. Good night.